There is a really comforting fact in knowing that the pyramids were not tombs. They are energy emitters. But let's first see the pyramids. Are they four-sided? They look like four-sided pyramids, right? Wrong. They are eight-sided. If you see on each side, you will realize that there is a dentation on each side, making it an eight-sided pyramid. But why? In order to understand why, let's go back into the French radiesthesia and the science of micro-vibrational physics. Chumeret and Belizot, two French scientists, the early to mid-1900s, discovered the way the color qualities are distributed on a hemisphere. By using this, they created a pendulum that can detect each color quality independently. But why using pendulums? Because they were measuring the quality of things, using the human body or any biological being for that matter. Unlike today's science, we take everything quantitatively and we leave the human being out of the equation. Unfortunately, one of the two scientists passed away because of using this pendulum. His body accumulated too much vertical negative green, which is a detrimental color quality. What is negative green? Negative green is a powerful carrier wave. Penetrates everything, even the things that X-rays cannot penetrate. The carrier wave of negative green can. It's a multi-dimensional color quality. He died because in our body we only detected the horizontal aspect of waves. The only time we see the vertical aspect of wave is when there is a disease or a way to a disease that is not yet manifested. That's why he passed away, because the vertical negative green is highly dehydrating. And from there, in the late 60s and early 70s, came Dr. Ibrahim Karim of Cairo, Egypt. And one of the aspects of the science of biogeometry, which he is the founder of, he discovered that the pyramids got a strong, powerful carrier wave because the pyramids emit horizontal negative green. Horizontal negative green is a powerful carrier wave to higher dimensions, but in the pyramids, it's not vertical. And that because ancient Egyptians were so knowledgeable that they corrected and modified the pyramid shape. You can see right here in the picture that there are modifications that can be done to the pyramid in order to cancel the vertical negative green. Same thing for domes or hemispheres. If they are not corrected and modified, they can be very detrimental to the person that is sitting beneath them. That's why it's been corrected in churches and mosques, as you can see here in the picture. From all this info, Dr. Karim discovered a new science. He's the founder of biogeometry, the physics of quality. Biogeometry means the effect of shapes on living functions. And the cornerstone of this science is an energy quality called BG3, which stands for Biogeometry 3. Why 3? What are those 3? Horizontal, negative green, not vertical, which is very beneficial, and it is a strong carrier wave. Higher harmonics of gold and higher harmonics of ultraviolet. And as you guessed it, it's an energy quality that it's at all-time high in places like the pyramids. But not only the pyramids, all the energy power spots all over the world. These places are the places where miracles can happen, because the energy quality in that place goes beyond time and space, beyond polarity. It goes straight to the central divine point, making it independent on dosage or diagnosis. Those energy power spots were always found on certain crossings of underground stream waters that created a beneficial energy quality that goes like a clockwise vortex. And Dr. Karim invented the instruments that can be used to detect these things based on French radiesthesia and his research on ancient temples of Egypt. Not only that, but in biogeometry training, you will be taught how you can detect the harmful energies of the earth and transmute them into beneficial ones. What are these harmful lines? Germans in the 1930s discovered that there are lines of the earth that emits very harmful vertical negative green. These lines go from east to west and north to south, and these are called the Hartmann lines, and other lines are diagonal to it in a 45-degree angle. These are called the Curry lines. One of the easiest ways to detect if there is a crossing between the lines, if there is a lot of ants in a specific area in your home. Ants love the geopathic stress, but that is not the main problem. The main problem is if there is a crossing underneath your bed. If that's the case, the Germans discovered that these crossing underneath the beds over a period of time can create diseases like autoimmune diseases and even cancers. Imagine if you move your bed only 10 inches from the wall. You can save someone's life. These studies were made by the Germans. They found that these crossings can be very detrimental. So picture these lines as walls that are invisible. If there is a crossing between the walls, then you are in a big danger. In recent years, Dr. Karim discovered that there are horizontal lines that can cross horizontally your body, making the shape looks like a cube. As demonstrated here in the picture, these lines can be very detrimental to the body. It's like a laser, but an invisible one. If you are inside of the cube, you are safe. If there is an organ in your body on a crossing of these lines, then you are f***ed. The British dowser, Paul Gordon, had shown a case where babies are trying to avoid the geopathic stress of the vertical negative green in their sleep. All babies slept perfectly away from these harmful lines. So in conclusion, by knowing that all the pyramids, not only in Giza but around the world, are emitters of energy, this makes you realize how visiting the pyramids or any other sacred power spot and bring back the harmony in your body, not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So if you have a small pyramid in your home that you use for decoration or meditation, most likely it's not corrected. And you will feel a powerful energy from it, but it's not beneficial. So if you know any biogeometry student, I suggest you calling them to correct it. And even better, you can join yourself the course of biogeometry. I will leave the links in the description. I'm not an affiliate by any means, but this science is life-changing. The courses are online. There is a foundation and advanced training by numerous instructors, including Dr. Robert J. Gilbert from Gaia series of Sacred Geometry and the two daughters of Dr. Karim himself. So that's it for this video. I hope you find it helpful. If you did, like the video to reach more people, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure to check out this book and all the other books by Dr. Karim. And I will see you soon.